We have created a trusted and secure multimodal visibility infrastructure by sharing and accepting road data, air cargo data, and presenting it to an authority.
In a fragmented process across specialized actors, the ability to systematically detect, communicate and act on exceptions is crucial for meeting service commitments towards shippers. It also helps eliminating wasteful activities and thereby running our business in a more sustainable manner.
Let us summarize the issues. There are the business issues of cost, service level. There is the data sharing issue of inflexible standards. There is the sector with large number of SMEs. Policies issues about creating the EU data strategy, implementing it, and IT issues about flexibility and extensibility of standards, creating this open infrastructure. We have created baseline functionality supporting events with references to data implemented as open APIs or semantic data. We have implemented data quality validation and trust based on verifiable credentials. Everything is based on semantic web technology where a user selects its own profile of how to implement this technology. In our demonstration environment, we have set up 5 nodes in our Azure cloud. These connect to IATA via IATA Bridge. These connect to the Simple platform, to FEDeRATED. And of course, we run our own node, simulating a customs authority, receiving events, demonstrating the use of verifiable credentials, and adapting the node functionality to any constraints that are required. First thing we do is to collect our identity. So we go to a registration authority, we get a barcode that we scan with our wallet. When we accept the barcode, we register ourselves, we have a connection, and based on that connection, we receive my identity and store it as a verifiable credential in the wallet. Step after this is do the same to receive my profile as a credential and also store that profile in the wallet. We can now make a connection with another node. First thing we do is to share our identity and get us self-authenticated by the other node. This is via presenting our credentials with our wallet. After sharing our identity, we share our profile also as a credential. The same steps are being done as the previous. Now that the profile has been shared, it has to be compared and we come to a common profile that we can use for data sharing. The profile refers to cargo and to transport modality. These are created as shackle shapes in the tool. You can see the shackle shapes here for the certain combination of modality. Besides the shackle shapes, the next steps also to generate an open API. You can take a look at the open API specification, and these are used to generate the APIs of the PDI node and to share the actual data. After having configured our identity, installed our nodes, configured it, we can access the Neon server. We get flight data out of Neon with details. This flight data is transformed for a customs event, posted to the node, and from the customs perspective, these details can be retrieved based on the event data that has been shared. Now that we have shown that data can be shared, we show the open API specification, the definitions generated by the tool. So you can see an overview of the APIs. We're going to post an event. You can see here how the event is constructed and retrieve the details of that event from the server, from our node. All code and containers for experimenting can be found at GitHub. All documentation can be found on the FEDeRATED platform.eu. We hope to see you at the final event in November in Brussels.